Well, the new Cappy event is here, and if you notice, the big difference is now everything is grouped in the middle with a big giant gold coin. And I don't want you to get confused with the treasure team because things will not roll over from this one onto the next one. So don't think that you can just go spend 100 coins and then next time it comes up, you'll need to go and spend another 400. But there is some nice changes to this and you don't want to be risky like I am. Obviously, we don't have enough coins here, and I did get incredibly lucky with my first one being, I think at 18 or 12 pulls, I got one of the first gem chests, and then the other one followed at say about 60. So now I think I need at max, my pity is going to be about 258 to get guaranteed of these 5. When you do finally land 5 of these coins, you come down to this little redeem chest here, and you'll see everything available based by your server. Now I myself already have everything unlocked in here, but I just finished up on a mount one. That means that now technically this is going to be a pet one for me. And given that all the pets have been popped up already for my server, I'm not going to see any new ones. A week from now when this pops up again, I should be seeing the advanced artifact of the axe inside here, and that's one I don't have. Benefit of this is once I go and get 500 coins, and I'm not being stupid like I am today, probably gonna have to spend, but I'll actually be able to just go in there, spend my 500, and if I don't like what's there or something hasn't unlocked yet, I can just hang on to those coins until something new does show up. Now, once I score these 5 coins, I probably could go and invest it in Diego there, but that's only going to make it more difficult when the next one pops up. As far as getting these coins with that whole fishing event that popped up, I said that these lucky silver coins are a pretty high priority to me, and I stand by that. However though, a lot of people didn't agree with me, and I want to give my reasoning on that is yes, we all run into that moment when the dungeon dive just gives you endless amount of these things you're climbing through super easy, but eventually that comes to a stop. Not only do they seem to get a lot harder, which by the way, I'm on dungeon dive 806, and I might get lucky to go and grab 20 of these lucky silver coins, maybe within a day or every other day. But the other big thing is dungeon dive stops at floor 1000, meaning that the same thing you ran into at the tower, if you've completed that, there's no going back in to challenge it at all. It's just unable to be used. So I promise you, if you see these lucky silver coins in an event, definitely try to grab them because they will come in handy. Now clearly we want to go through and do all of our actual quests for the day there, claim all of those, and this is one of those things I always hang on to those stones we use for upgrading our collectibles because when this comes around it's only 2, but I always find that if I'm not saving them, I won't have enough. There's always the option to buy 10 of these in the crystal shop, which will cost you 600, and I'm really kind of against that. I feel like the statues would be much better spent in it, but just to let you know, there is a spot right there you can get them, use it at your own discretion. Of course, spending is always an option, but we do even have a slight chance of grabbing these if you do win in your guild battles. You can get 1 if you roll the roulette on that, but still, these things are pretty tough to get, and that's why you really want to make sure you're saving up those 500 and then pulling it then. The only time I'd say not to do that is if you're like me and you say, hey, if I don't get it, I'm going to spend money on these packs and get it that way. But I think this is pretty cool having everything condensed into one and now just purchasing it with coins. I think this makes it a lot easier for everybody, and there's no guessing of, hey, is it going to be the pet one this week, the mount, or even the artifact. But curious to know if you guys like this, let me know in the comments below, and if you want to know everything about the mounts inside the game, take a look at this video right here. Thanks for watching, and remember, I pick my butt.